Hey Scruffy, how you doing? Not even coming to the door, huh? Hiding behind the chair again, huh? They anger you? You just having a bad day? It's hot again. Damn, won't even look at me, huh? So tonight I have your meaty pate with real chicken and tuna. And it looks like your water bowl is a little less than half full. So it's closer than normal. Considering how hot it is, it makes a lot of sense. Okay, well, I'll bring out your food. Yeah, did you see the white cat? I thought you were gonna hiss there for a second. Okay, I'm gonna change your water. So I need to reach over, get the other bowl. So I filled it close to the top because we've been drinking so much water recently. Okay, so I'm gonna get in the chair, get the glove. Okay. Okay. So, another hot day. Essentially, I think I was gonna water that garden, at least to water the dying tree. But it's getting so dark so early now. I don't know. Might have to do it tomorrow. It's already pitch black. I'm like I think about 10 minutes late for dinner. So I got up really early this morning. So I took half a NyQuil last night, figuring I didn't want to risk a repeat of the night before. I was up till 4 in the morning, not being able to sleep. So I went to bed a little bit early and took half a NyQuil, and I ended up waking up really early. I didn't actually go to bed that much earlier than usual. So I probably might have been able to go back to sleep. I don't know. I was kind of in that halfway state, wasn't sure. But I realized there are actually a bunch of things I kind of needed to do this morning. So I figured better do it. And if the conditions and opportunities are right, there were actually a couple things I wanted to do since it was early. But conditions were, I don't know, they weren't quite what I wanted, so I decided to put it off. Wait for a better opportunity. But since I got up so early, checked the weather, and yeah, saw it's going to be hot again. But since I got up so early this time, I could actually go out for a run early. And it would still be cooler. There's Chin. So I was able to leave a little bit earlier, go for my run. Today's only an interval run, so I'm not out there as long. It was actually good because, so I went out for the run, and when I came back, I was really starting to feel the heat. So it's timed just about right. So for my interval run, worked out pretty well. I think I definitely got my heart rate going. I think better than the past few runs. and even though my heart was really getting up there, I was still able to keep pushing myself on the speed. So I didn't, I think a couple runs ago, I think I mentioned I felt like I was maybe 10% less than I was needing to put in. So today I felt like I was kind of hitting that peak, that VO2 max, and all the stuff you're supposed to do to really push your VO2 max up. So performance-wise, I don't know if I did any better. I think I did, but I don't know. But just from the heart rate thing, I think it was probably a really good run. Though I did lose pace at one point. There was one phase where I think I rested for, I think it was about 15 seconds too long. And interestingly, every other dash after that, or almost every other one, I was 15 seconds late starting each one. So I wasn't able to start running again without the full rest period until at the very end. I think I finally decided I was going to finally pick it up minus the 15 seconds, so I'd be back on schedule. So I'd get basically a shorter rest period in one section. It was 15 seconds less, and I think that was maybe the second or third to my last interval. I think I can get him his food now since he's breaking the groom. So since I got up so early, I got a bunch of things done a little bit earlier. Actually a lot earlier than usual. And I know I've been needing to go grocery shopping. So I've been planning to go back to that Costco that's much, much farther from me, but has a lot of stuff that my closer one doesn't have. So I decided I'd do that trip today, hoping they'd have a lot of the stuff I was missing. So I'm reading the headlines too, so rationing and shortages are coming back. Costco's in the news because they're limiting certain items like paper towels again. So it seemed like a good time to go. Try to get the things that I haven't been able to get at my closer Costco. And do it before, the shortages get worse. So Oh yeah, since I haven't been driving that often, I also remembered to recharge my battery the night before. Because I keep, my battery keeps dying from inactivity. I guess the little gizmos, like the clock. There's actually not many gizmos in that car, so I don't know what's drawing the power so much. I know the clock does. It's a really inefficient clock. Yeah, you think, a little wristwatch, on that little tiny battery can last 7 years or something like that. And my car's having trouble going 2 weeks without using it before the battery gets drained. So anyway, yeah, I charged up the battery last night, so I was ready to go today. I went to Costco, and let's see, they didn't have everything I was looking for, but they had a lot of stuff that I did need. So it was a good trip. And those prices have gone up a little bit too, so I wasn't happy about that. So we're talking another 10%, I think, on some of the items. That's in addition to the increases we've already seen. So yeah, this is not good. And then I was stocking up on a lot of items. I was starting to run low on a lot of things, so I do try to stockpile a few things, particularly the things that can exist on the shelf, don't perish, at least not anytime soon. And so I was running low on certain things like sriracha sauce, going through that, water. And yeah, I used up most of my frozen vegetables. So I used the bulk of them when I made the last batch of vegetable soup. So I needed. I also add more as I go. Through the weeks. So I'll just add it to my bowl and heat it up. So I needed some new bags, and my closer Costco, they don't sell the same vegetables. So there's a mixed vegetables that this further one has that my closer one doesn't. This one, it's mixed frozen vegetables. So it's like peas, carrots, corn, can't remember what else. So string beans. This one has lima beans, whereas the closer one does not. And I kind of like getting the lima beans. And this one's cheaper too, because I think they don't. Yeah, it's not organic, I think. And so I think the one, my closer one's like organic only. So it's like way more expensive and doesn't have lima beans. So I'd rather get the other one. It's cheaper. But yeah, the price went up on that too. Yeah, I think it's like $5 now. Or is it $5.50? So I remember the first time I saw it, it's over a year ago. The one with the lima beans. I think it was like $3.50, and now it's like $5. So it's gone up a lot. And then yeah, same situation with the broccoli, frozen broccoli. They have the non-organic one, which is like way cheaper than the organic one that's at my local Costco. For frozen broccoli, I mean, honestly, yeah, I don't think there's any way I'm gonna tell or even care it's organic or organic or whatever. It's frozen vegetables. Still couldn't find mini peppers. Oh, but this one actually had Fuji apples on sale, so this was really neat. Because yeah, my local one also only sells organic, and I don't like paying that much for organic. It's something like a factor of 3 times more expensive for organic. I can't justify that. Because I'm not particular. If there's some other advantage, like sometimes I buy the organic stuff, like if the packaging is more convenient, or if it's pre-washed, or there's something about it that, in addition to just the fact that it has organic on it. Because then at that point I'm just looking at the price and tell me it's going to pay, going to pay 3 times more. I'm not really interested. So they were on sale. The regular apples were on sale, so it was even better than 3 times cheaper. So anyway, I think Scruffy's done, so I think I'm just going to go in. I saw the white cat on my way back, and he was sleeping next to my garage, so when I came up, yeah, he ran off. And then my neighbors, I think, were coming out at the same time, and then I think the cat ran off behind into their backyard or something, hopped their fence. So they're telling me they think it ran into their backyard, but then they think it jumped the fence in my backyard. So when I came out here, that's why I mentioned if Scruffy saw the white cat or not. I don't know if he came back here or not. Okay, well, I'm going to wrap it up here, folks. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.